Y'all, I know Lord infamous song. Overdosing on some potion, not know when I wasn't well. Burning flesh was the smell. Come back with me to hell. The narcotics took my body and they. I used to play that song all the time. I'm about to do this YouTube video, babe.
My podcast, I don't like making short clips
If it's too
of
loud,
my podcast.
let me know if you want
so
me to mute
the
it.
AI chooses the best.
All right, let's get to this. 3-6 Mafia. Now,
Man, rest in peace
this
to
is not
Infamous.
breaking news because anyone.
Man, rest in peace to Infamous. Rest in peace to Crunchy Black. Rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I think LaChat is still here. I hope so. I don't want to assume.
Who just has a brain in their skull, which is, I'm assuming most of the people who are on the earth have a brain in their skull, could understand that 3-6 Mafia is satanic, right? And if you don't know who 3-6 Mafia is, they're the rap group from Memphis. DJ Paul and I think Juicy J. They had another member too. They had a bunch of different members, but 3-6 Mafia. I was watching this interview, and the reason why I was watching this interview in the first place was because there was a clip that I saw on social media from this podcast. And it was very interesting because DJ Paul, who is a part of 3-6 Mafia, he's one of the founders of 3-6 Mafia. He talked about how they were in church every Sunday. And he said that this was not actually them worshiping Satan. It wasn't them trying to be blasphemous or anything like that.
That's cap.
It was simply them just playing a character
Why?
and
That's
just
the question.
making music,
That's cap. All right.
which I thought was very interesting. Anywho,
That's the thing. Like, if you gonna represent a God, why lie about it? Right? I feel like I would at least respect you more if you tell the truth on who you worship and who you represent. Why are you hiding it? What are you afraid of? You know what I'm saying? Your reign was back in the 90s, the early 2000s. People mess with you either way, and now they want to gaslight us. I don't like that. That's gaslighting. Tell the truth. And that's the thing. They want to convert you. They want you to hear all this music about their religion and their gods, their deities that they believe in, but they don't even want to be honest about it. I don't see that as very stand up. That's not what an adult does. You know what I'm saying?
let me play this clip, very brief clip, and then I want to play another clip from one of the members of 3-6 Mafia talking about how he went to hell, and then we'll have a conversation. All right? All right. Let's go.
Yay, I love that. So we got all these members now, and then you guys decide to form 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
How did you guys come up with the name 3-6 Mafia? Because there's been so much speculation to you guys' name because it does have 666 in it.
Yeah, it came from that.
Okay, tell me.
Basically, Lord Infamous said 666 Mafia in a song. That wasn't even our group name. He just said it. He was just like, a 666 Mafia, phoning down, and a silencer. It said something like that. And I liked that. And I was like, whoa, that's dope. And I just started.
And after this, y'all, we're gonna be, if he doesn't add it in here, we're gonna react to something else that I would like y'all to see. That's gonna go against everything he just said. Let's do this.
And 666 Mafia, and that became really popular with us. And it still wasn't our name.
Right.
I would just sample that, and then, when it was time to form a group, I was like, hey, we should call ourselves 666 Mafia, and everybody liked it. And then next thing I know, white fans came like that. They flocked to us. Next thing I know, we got a call to do a show in Bartlett, Tennessee. I'm like, Bartlett, Tennessee? I'm like, I don't even know black folks can go out there. But and then next thing I know, we just started doing shows in number white clubs.
Really? After you named the group 3-6 Mafia?
666
Because
Mafia.
like G. Craig Lewis said, the truth about hip hop, us black people, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't with that devil worship shit. That shit just came in, and we all fell into the trap. Even me, y'all. It was a trap.
6 Mafia.
Yeah.
That's
That was that white
crazy.
people shit. It
I know
was.
Lord Infamous has gone on record to say that he dabbled in like Satanism and all that stuff.
Yeah, he didn't do that for real.
He didn't.
How you gonna speak
Hell
for another
no.
man?
I just watched an interview with him last
How
night.
can you speak for another man? If he said he did, how you gonna come and say he didn't? He's gone now. He passed away now. He can't refute you. No, that's not right. That's not
Where he
right.
was talking about how he went to hell and demons were torturing him, and like it was crazy. And I was
Yeah,
just
he
like,
was just high.
yeah, okay.
I mean, grew up singing Amazing Grace in the church, and I was playing the organ. Everybody knows.
And she didn't refute that at all. She didn't refute that. How it doesn't matter what you think or what you did as a child. You cannot speak for another man nor another woman. You know what I'm saying? He's not there. If he said he did what he did, no, I'm gonna believe the guy who said it versus the guy who didn't. Cause what are you trying to hide? What are you trying to protect? You got your money already. Everybody want to rep the 36666. That's what everybody want to live. You did your job. You did what you had to do. You influenced the people that want to be like you, and it worked. You got a whole nother generation making the type of beats that you pushed out, DJ Paul. I mean, it's the truth. And then they trying to like joke and play about it. I don't think this is a joke.
I was in the
love
church
that.
every Sunday in Mississippi. It don't get no more churchier
Yeah.
than a Mississippi church.
Yeah, for sure.
don't fall for
I
that.
love that you call him out like that, though. You're like, no, that's my brother. Nope, he grew up singing Amazing Grace. So
Yeah.
there was no real satanic reasoning behind the name.
No.
The lore has always just kind of like your reputation precedes you.
Yeah. It was just an image. It was just
Yeah.
It was just something that was cool.
Right.
It's so crazy that he said, okay, Lord Infamous, right?
But if you grew up in a church, why not represent the church? Why wouldn't that? Why is that not cool? You know what I'm saying? Then when you're older, you want to talk about, nah, man, that's not being honest.
I have a video from Lord Infamous. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Lord Infamous, he was talking about how he
Right.
was high
Refute
on
his
some
ass.
type of drug, some crazy drug. I don't know what it was. Some crazy drug. He was high. And he was in hell and demons were torturing him in hell. There's a video of him talking about it. I'm going to play it after this video. But DJ Paul said that didn't really happen, that he was just high and that they were in church every Sunday, that they grew up in church and they were in church every Sunday.
How about free health insurance? Visit healthforcalifornia.com to get free or discounted.
It goes back to the same thing I just said in the last video. I just said it, right? There's some people in your church with their hands up high worshiping, singing the songs. They in the building, but they not in Christ. You know what I'm saying? They in the building, but they're not in him. They're just in the building. Because why are you tripping on these hard drugs and taking yourself to that point in the first place? Do you not understand that those are portals? Those are doors. You're opening yourself up to the demonic. You're giving these demons permission to torment you in that way. So yes, you were high, but you were also experiencing
Something real.
the spiritual realm illegally, and you were being tormented by demons in hell. That actually did happen.
Let's hear this part, y'all.
Try and glorify their flesh, and then they want to sit here and act like, oh, because I was in church, it's okay. This is what he was talking about. This is Lord Infamous. I don't know
Lord
if you
Infamous was talking about black magic, voodoo, killing, all type of stuff in his music, and then you got DJ Paul coming out. Oh, it was a joke. It was a gimmick. Okay, so if it was a joke and it was a gimmick, all y'all who followed after him is done, including me.
this video before. I'd have never even seen this video before. This is my first time. Well, not my first time. This is my second time watching this video, but this was my first time hearing this story from Lord Infamous. So Lord Infamous, he used to be in 3 6 Mafia. He passed away. He's talking about when he went to hell. This is like an old audio, so it don't sound the best, but you can still hear what he's saying.
But since then, man, you had a near death experience, man. You care to share that with your fans?
I'd be glad to share it with you. I take this out. If you ain't got your mind right, your soul right, I suggest get your ass somewhere down and don't get killed, because hell is real. It's a real fucking place. I know I've been to that motherfucker, and it ain't.
I apologize for the profanities.
It ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a praying motherfucker. The 40 seconds I was dead, I was down in hell, man. I was getting tortured, man. My body turned into metallic element, man. And I created these hooks in my flesh, man. And these coils was hooked up to this flame, and the coils would heat up, and my body would turn red hot. You know what I'm saying? My body would actually turn like you stick sword in fire when you make it a sword, and they beat it into shape, and they turn to steel red hot. That's how my body was doing. And they would heat me up, of course, and they'll raise me up way up into space, and they would slam my body back down to the pits of hell, and they would heat me up, man. We did that over and over, man.
So he said, and the audio's rough. He said there was like these coils or these coals or something, and these demons. He was in hell for like 40 seconds, and these demons are heating up his body, and his body is physically hot, but visibly red hot. And these demons are raising him up and down, tormenting him. And they're doing this cycle over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And he said that this cycle lasted for like 40 something seconds. But he said it felt like a lifetime. He said it lasted for 40 something seconds, but it felt like a lifetime. Right?
Yep. Let's go here.
That they're Christians because of 3 6 Mafia, because 5. Walk in love. Therefore, be imitators of God as beloved children, and walk in love as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us, a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God. But sexual immorality and all impurity or covenantness must not even be named among you, as is proper among saints. Let there be no filthiness, nor foolish talk, nor crude joking, which are out of place. But instead, let there be thanksgiving.
Hungry Root is the easiest way to eat healthy. Hungry Root is kind of like having your own personal shopper and nutritionist. They take care of the weekly groceries and recommend healthy, high-quality, nutritious food, tailored to your taste, nutrition preferences, and health goals. They have great options for the whole family with healthy groceries like smoothies, kid snacks, sweets, ready-to-eat meals, salad kits, and even supplements. Hungry Root, thanks for always nailing my groceries, and these recipes are always incredible.
Might not be bad, y'all. Check out that ad. That's a good ad.
Don't have the budget to travel? It doesn't have to be a fantasy. With over 8.
For you may be sure of this, that everyone who is sexually immoral or impure, or who is covetous, that is, an idolater, has no inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and God. Verse 6, let no one deceive you with empty words. Let no one deceive you with empty words. For because of these things, the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. Therefore, do not become partners with them. For at one time you were darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. I don't understand what the argument and what the point is here. These are empty words. Verse 6, let no one deceive you with empty words.
Right, so he's aligning with that biblically. Yeah, man, go check out his go check out that full video. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for everything. So